Hello everyone! So today is going to be my beauty favorites of the moment. So basically, I'm going to call it like the 2015 slash January favorites of 2016 because I haven't done YouTube in so long. So without further ado and no more rambling, I'll get into the video. Alright, so let's start with face products. So the first product I have here is the POREfessional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores, and this is by Benefit. It's just a sample size, but I really like this. I'm not sure if I would purchase the full size strictly because I think it's close to $50 Canadian, and I like it, but I have other primers that I would like to use up, but I do really recommend it if you're looking into having a good primer. So next is foundation, and I normally cannot wear liquid foundation because it just, I don't even know what happens on my face. It pretty much just sticks to all the dry patches that I didn't even know I had. So I discovered something else, beauty blender, that I'm sure everyone and their mother knows about. It's dirty right now because I just used it, but this and this together is just beautiful. This is, I should probably tell you what this is. The CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. This is number 110. So this is creamy natural. I really like it. It is, I would say, light to medium coverage, but with this one, it does not cling to my dry patches. So like with the Beauty Blender. So I would definitely recommend this. I am trying out a new foundation right now, which is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, just to see like, can I wear other foundations? But in conjunction with the CoverGirl foundation, I have been using the Bare Minerals Original foundation. So this is the one that is in Fair C10, and it has SPF 15. So it comes like this, and it's just in a jar. And I love just setting this foundation with this foundation because together is like beautiful. For concealers, I have been using the NARS, what's it called? Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this one is in medium 1 custard. Pretty standard right here. I guess it's just for the under eyes. Well, this is what I use it for because it's very yellow based, or more not my skin tone, as you can tell. So I put it under my eyes and it really cancels out the blue. And then for spot treatments and like going on top of this one under my eyes, I use the Annabelle BB Skin Perfect Concealer. And this one's in medium, but it's actually not that dark. Like, it's pretty relatively light, so I find that it works on my skin tone, especially if you just blend it out and whatnot. So it totally works, but I like how it's in a stick form because then I can use a brush, just kind of like dab it on and then do whatever I need to do. For bronzer and blush, I have been loving the Balm's Bahama Mama. This is what it looks like. It's quite, like, I don't know how to explain it. It isn't super pigmented like the well, actually, I don't know a bronzer that's like super pigmented, but it isn't crazy pigmented. It's just enough, you know, and it's kind of got like a little bit of a sheen, but not enough to kind of like make me unhappy. But I use it mostly as a blush because I like to put it on my cheeks and then kind of like contour with it, and then I put it on the perimeter of my face and on my chin or on my neck. And the blushes that I've been really loving are these Too Faced ones. I guess these are the long-lasting 16-hour blushes, and these are the Love Flush blushes. These are the ones that came in the holiday set for 2015, and I really like this one, which is called Justify My Love. And then they also have the one called Love is King, which is more of a purpley sort of toned. I used it today, but you can't tell in this light that I have any blush on, but I do. And I use this one, the Your Love is King, and I really like it because I think it goes with my lips. All right, moving along to lips. I have fallen in love with this agave lip mask by Bite Beauty. I recently discovered it probably a month and a half ago when I bought the Movember, no, so it would have been 2 months ago, the Movember lipstick that they just came out with, or that they can come out with limited edition. And so they gave this as a sample, and I love it. Like, I think I will definitely purchase the full size because it saves my lips. Like, nothing, the baby lips and any other chapstick really does not do the job for me anymore. So this is definitely a staple that I put on every day and night. For lipstick, I have been loving the Bite Beauty Violet color. It's like a little nub right now because I've used so much of it, but it's not what I have on my lips right now. But this is just such a pretty violet shade, I guess. I don't know. It's pinky, but bright, and there's a swatch of it right there. I really, really like it. And then I've also been loving the Urban Decay lipstick. This is a matte bittersweet, and it's very similar in color. I'm gonna swatch it, but it's much more matte and not as creamy, or no, it's still creamy, it's just not as shiny. So this one here is the Urban Decay, and this one is the Bite. I have the Urban Decay lipstick on right now, and topped with it is my favorite lip gloss, and this is the Maybelline color, no, the Elixir, and this is Vision in Violet, number 40, and this is what it looks like. It's like super purple, which I love because I absolutely can't be without my purple lips, but these two together like just makes for beautiful lips, and I really think that it looks good together. So there's the darker purple, you put those together and then you get like a beautiful combo. For my favorite lip liner, I definitely love me some Annabelle, what are they called? Stay Sharp self-sharpening lip liners. Like, these are really, really good. They're long lasting, like they say, and they don't dry out my lips. I mean, they're not super hydrating or anything like that. When I put the Bite Beauty lip balm on and I put one of these on top, it kind of makes it more creamy and more comfortable. My two favorite ones of the moment are Vintage, which is kind of just like a terracotta or like rusty red, and then Berry, which is more of a darker sort of purple. And lastly, for lip products, I have been loving the Annabelle Twist Up lipsticks. These are, I have every shade for sure, and I cannot get enough. I recently purchased this one, which is called Absolute, which is just like a kind of a nudish sort of pink, and I will swatch it for you if you can maybe even see it. So right there is the Absolute color. And then I also purchased Divine, which kind of matches the lip liner that I had just shown in Vintage. So there's that. It's kind of definitely more like a brick sort of red, but not super, super overly pigmented, which is what I like. And then one that you can't even see because it's kind of a nub now, is the one that called Plump It Up, and I will put it on this side. It is a super bright pink, but kind of darker at the same time, and that one is right there, and it kind of looks very similar in camera to the other one right next to it, but this one's definitely more pink. My favorite scent of the moment is definitely this Lancome, what is it called? Eau de Parfum. La Vie est Belle is what it's called, and so it's like in a bottle like this, and I really, really like it. It's kind of musky, but at the same time very feminine. I love musky type of fragrances, so this is just one of my all-time faves. Quickly, for hair products, I am still loving the Batiste dry shampoo. I have a review on this from like freaking 5 years ago, I think. Still using it, still loving it, and this is just the Clean and Classic original bottle. And kind of just random things, I have really been loving these cotton rounds from Costco. These are the Delon Plus. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the name there, but these are like the ones that don't have lint with them or whatever, and they have a rougher side on one side. Let me see if I can show you that, like that, and then on the other side it's just smooth, and it doesn't have like all that fluff that always comes out. Like, you probably see fluff on, but it doesn't have that ball up stuff that you get from Walmart and things like that, and this is just really, really nice, and I love it for taking off my eye makeup. And then to assist me with taking off my eye makeup, I like the Sony Kashuk eye makeup remover. It works really well, and I bought this before Target had left Canada, so these were on sale for like $3 or $4, and I bought probably 6 bottles because YOLO. Nah, it's because I knew that it was leaving and I don't normally go to the States, so wanted to stock up. And I almost forgot about the most important part, eyes. So I have been loving the original Naked palette. I'm sure everyone has seen it before like a zillion times, but it's just beautiful. It has so many different colors, and I've made quite a big dent in the Half Baked. I believe that's what it's called. Half Baked, yes. and really, really love that one. And so pretty self-explanatory. And then for drugstore eyeshadow, I really like the L'Oreal the Palette Nude 2. It's just like this, and it has a lot of purpley kind of colors on this side and then more brown, and I love how it's got some mattes in there and some satins and some shimmers, I guess. Satin shimmers, whatever. It is a little bit powdery, but like I would definitely choose this over, you know, certain other brands of eyeshadows at the drugstore. Except I got this one on sale from Superstore for about $17, which is what I would pay for this. But the original price, I believe, is around $30, and I don't think I would fork out that money for this. All right, for mascara and eyeliner, I have been loving the CoverGirl. Oh, it's a little bit dirty right now. I have been loving the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. It is one that has like the rubberized brush, but I find that it works really well, and I love all the CoverGirl ones that come in this type of a tube, especially the orange one. Do they still make the orange one? I don't know. I haven't had it for such a long time, but I love that one. And then for eyeliner, I have been using the Annabelle retractable eyeliner in jet black, and it's just your standard twist up eyeliner. And I do have their Stay Sharp one, like the similar ones that are to the lip liner, but I find that this one works better because the other one breaks off. Like the tip can sometimes break off because it's a little bit dry. So I prefer this one because it just lasts longer, but I mean, to each their own. And for liquid eyeliner, I have been loving the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner in Serum. And it looks like this inside this tube, and you shake it up and it's in ultra black. And this is literally like the easiest black eyeliner ever to do your winged liner. I have a video that I had done kind of demonstrating how to do this, so I'll link it in the description box below if you want to check that out. And yeah. All right, so that concludes this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up or comment, or, you know, do whatever you want to do to show me some love, and so I know that you guys like these videos. And make sure you follow me on social media at Carolyn Pogo on Instagram and Twitter. All right, that's all from me, guys. Have a good day. Peace.